going. Hi, this is T-Biz, and this is another action figure review, obviously, and I have my brother's Vampire
Hello?
and my brother Overlord.
You son of a bitch!
Excuse the expletives, but yeah, I've scored a cool figure today, an interesting figure from the Spider-Man Marvel Legends series, Villains of the Night. It's Jack-o'-lantern, which is one of Overlord's, probably one of his favorite characters because he's a big fan of pumpkin pies. But yeah, we're gonna check this figure out. It looks pretty cool, and me being the hypocritical reviewer, um, you know, aptly named by brothers such as Batwan and Overlord, we're gonna go and check this figure out and like give him a peep because they had most of the wave, but they didn't have Venom. He was like the Venom or Spider Gwen, and I guess right now those are the most sought after figures. But this figure caught my eye. What'd you say?
That Spider Gwen's overrated.
She is, but she looks cool.
Body with two head.
Yeah.
Cute with a hood on.
I don't think the comic did very well. I think the comic was kind of hit or miss, but some people do like the character. But without any further ado, let's check this figure out because he looks pretty neat. Looking at him straight off, you got some nice wash on the pumpkin head. You've got some cool flames coming off. Just like really good detail there, which is really nice. And without any pun intended, this is a sweet figure. And very cool web gear. It's kind of interesting too because if you look at the body with all the web gear and stuff and the detail, kind of reminds you of like a movie figure, like when you had the Green Goblin. Was the Richard Franco or what's his name when he played
That's actually
James Franco.
James Franco? That's it.
Willem Dafoe?
Or Willem Dafoe. Well, it kind of reminds me of one of those villains from one of those movies, you know, with all the web gear and the belts and.
Actually, I believe the Toy Biz Longshot body that was reused on Ghost in the SDC exclusive Thunderbolts pack with Crossbones and Luke Cage and stuff, and then it's being used here. They don't use that body a lot, though.
Well, you got it there from Overlord, pretty much. Assisted review. And but yeah, it's kind of like a really wafy kind of beanpole type Overlordish body on this guy, which is pretty much, you know, very skinny build, not like your Captain America or your Daredevil or anybody like that. But yeah, well, that wouldn't be any good. But anyhow, pretty cool figure and some interesting. Just kind of weird, and I don't want to be sexist because I would say this is kind of more of like a feminine type vehicle. The broomstick little rocket thing, which is kind of weird.
I saw this old Rankin Bass little short where the dude was actually riding a broomstick. He was a warlock.
I guess we can all ride a broomstick if we wanted to.
It's not very common, but it does happen from time to time.
And you got that straight from Overlord. Once again, the assisted review. But and he comes with a pretty cool sickle.
I'm going to review it for a while, so I have to put in my 2 cents.
Yeah, he does need to get his little practice run right now for this one, pretty much. So yeah. And then you got a little.
I ask you, how warped are his knee joints? Because those tend to get warped, like his knees would.
I don't know. He's standing a little like kind of weird, like he's got to pee or something. But like he's all right. But you know, I haven't really tried to pose him. But yeah, there's some detail on the pumpkin bomb. Nice little detail if you can see that there. It's pretty cool. Smiling. Cool little translucent piece.
That's the same as one from the Hobgoblin bat.
And then probably, I wouldn't doubt it.
It is.
And then you've also got you've got the absorbing man leg, which comes with this line, and it's got double knees on that thing. I still want to make a leg lamp from like the Christmas Story with all these legs that I have been collecting lately. Yeah. Got like a rocker pivot too, and a 360 on that. So yeah. Yeah, purple striped pantaloons, indeed.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you give them?
The figure?
Yeah.
I would say it's a 10, especially with the paint wash and the sculpting and the translucent flames and stuff. I would say so.
Up so I don't block him on every social media that exists.
And let's look at the back. You can see the overpriced payment from the comic book store, $24.99, compared to the $20 that I would get at the store that I work at. And cool. Just I don't know. They're doing really good packaging right now for these, so the packaging is really not bad. You've got a cool picture with him and Morbius on the back, and and this little caption that says, "These nightmarish villains torment the innocent and fight to take down Spider-Man." I almost said forment. I don't think that's a word. But anyways, yeah, there's a picture of Jack-o'-lantern on the side, and Morbius on the other, looking very Hugh Jackman-ish, or Jack Man-offish, or whatever. But yeah,
Jackson.
or Michael Jackson-ish. But yeah, the Venom looks like the top figure for this wave. I think that's probably the figure. Yeah, that and the Spider-Gwen everybody's getting.
I'm not sure. Freaking, that's a tough. The Spider Carnage is really good. The Morbius is really good. Jack-o'-lantern, the head sculpt, so good. It makes up for what the body can lack at points. But the Venom, I don't know. I need to have it in hand first because it's got like thunder thighs and fat cankles. And
Who, Venom?
his head seems a little high.
Are you talking about Venom?
Yeah.
Oh man, how dare you! God.
He's got like cankles and his head's
Well, if it's Eddie Brock Venom, he's like a big guy. He's not going to be some little
He's
dude.
supposed to be pretty big.
Yeah, like a football dude or something, or like a big
But
dude.
his cankles are like
Not like Topher Grace from the movie. Come on,
His cankles.
good lord. Anyways, let's
It's not like the size of his wrists.
Okay, Overlord. Let's get back to the main review of T-Biz doing the freaking review. Anyways, all right. Little injection of comedy there with the comic relief, but yeah, let's check out the articulation. So yeah, you've got your you've got your split factor, which is good. You got your double knees, which is good. I don't think his knees are warped at all, really, to tell you the truth. I think they're okay, unless you're going to be an over analytical reviewer. And but who knows? I don't know. I don't think they're. I could see that being a little bit whatever, but yeah, there's a little bit, but it's whatever. Like, these figures aren't going to always come out of the box perfect. And then you see, you got a really stiff rocker or stiff pivot. Oh man, it's almost, yeah, it's a pretty stiff pivot, but didn't break.
Don't break it.
And rocker and all around,
Don't break it.
and we can go all around town without breaking it, so that's pretty good too. No upper calf cut or whatever like that. No boot cut or anything like that. Got your standard shoulder, ball joint, your bicep, and your double elbows. And you've got your, and the hands, nothing much in the hands, just you've got like the forearm cut, but that's pretty much it. Which is kind of, I don't know, not too much of a bum, but you can still work with it, so it's not too bad. And let's see if you can get the little pumpkin ball in his hand. See if that works. Well, kind of, he can hold it, so, well, kind of. Let me see, hold on. There we go. Yeah, he can hold the pumpkin ball a little bit, so yeah. It's not too, well, it doesn't stay in firmly, but it stays in a little bit. But, yeah. And let's see if we can get him on his little magic rocket ship thing. But let's check out the facial detail first before we even do that. Pretty good wash.
Magic stick, right?
Yeah. Flames. Pretty cool. Pretty cool figure. Not bad. Oh yeah, and you've got your ab crunchies, so he can do his little ab crunches and work out. And you've got a waist cut that's not hindered by any belts, so that's really good. That's a plus, I would say. But let's see if we can get him on his little broom thing. Let's see.
Sweet as pumpkin pie.
Pretty much.
I'm allergic to pumpkin pie.
I'm allergic to pumpkin pie. Let me see if I can wrap his hands in the stick.
Apparently I'm allergic to that figure too, because I can't find him for crap.
Okay. I don't know the appropriate way of putting him on the stick, but I've kind of got him on there. It's kind of weird.
You have to look at photos, really. It's kind of, I'd say use the ab crunch and bend his knees all the way, because things on the broomstick kind of look like how the motorcycles have little foot pedals.
Yeah.
It reminds me of that, but still, I have to have it in hand in order to find out
Pretty much. Hold on.
what that's big.
Let me see.
Not easy. No
Alright.
one's done it to where it looks good yet.
Alright. Well, that's about to change.
Plus, he's got wide joints. I don't know why they're still using wide joints.
Yeah, this is weird to have him on this little broom thing, because I guess this is what you can basically do. You can clamp his kind of, get his feet nestled like that right there. Have him totally crotch hug this broom pretty much, or try to at least. And there you got him. He's like a witch, riding into the night, going to cast some spells of the occult, you know, doing some evil. So yeah, pretty crazy. Not a bad figure. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't know. I dig him. Doesn't really stay on there that well, but still interesting accessory. Not bad. He could do some flaming sweeping for Ghost Rider. Wouldn't hurt. But that's pretty much it. That's the whole little review for Jack-O-Lantern. Pretty cool figure. Glad to get it. It was inspired by Brother Overlord, and also.
Right.
And yeah, I want to give out a shout out to Vampire and Overlord, good friends.
Thank you.
Good friends and good brothers, and longtime supporters, and just really good guys. And yeah, I'll leave